So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Haaland gets flagged offside. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Cruyff. Haaland running with the ball. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. Thuram. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Thuram. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Moved on forwards. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Thuram hurtling down that right flank. Platini. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Platini. True Bangkok United have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. Haaland. Still goalless. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. True Bangkok United looking to pass their way through. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Salah.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Alexander-Arnold.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a shade optimistic. True Bangkok United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does...
Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. True Bangkok United are looking to go for... Chance! Conte.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, super far. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, Haaland!
Now, who's going to be here? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's there to retrieve it. Cruyff. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And he's there to belt it away. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, nicely intercepted. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Salah. Now it's Thuram. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. Zaccagni. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's hoisted clear. Haaland fiddles it through. Now it's Cruyff. Konate. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pull it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And they win it back again. Well, that's an inviting ball. Alexander-Arnold. And that's gone loose. Costa Curta. Rodri. Platini. Platini. Rodri. And it's Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Cruyff. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Stood up well to him there. And here's Hullet. Out towards the flank. Played in deep. Well read, and the danger is averted. Platini. He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And it's Cruyff. Palmer. Now it's Darwin.
The attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
898.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he can clear it away. Nicked it back promptly. impressions so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Pull it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Has a look and place it forward. Always onto this. Now it's Darwin. Nunez. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. There seemed no way back, but they are level. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
True Bangkok United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Cruyff. Rodri.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Some good persistent defending here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Conte. Darwin. For Palmer. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Brilliantly cut out. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Cleared away. Goes back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And he cuts out the supply. Pull it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vinicius Junior. Some really good ball movement.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And they're back on the ball again. Pullet gets it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford. Started. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Hullet. Rodri proves too strong. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. And here's Messi. Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aim forwards, pinches it off him. And it's Cruyff. Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Just too much on that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Foden. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. He's got away. And he's got his cross in. And through to the goalkeeper. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Hullet looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mbappe. Messi. Costa Curta going full tilt down the left. And now the breakaway. Haaland. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And he can't get it over the wall. Oh. Goes back, has a shot! Goal! Manchester United! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Hernandez. Now, this could be a chance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Hullet. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Hernandez. Nice interception, well timed. Thuram gets it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alex, that could spell trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot at goal! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, that's well spotted. Bullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. And now they can clear their lines. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's on his way! Foden. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Passing nice and neat. Had a shot! This possibly the last play of the half. Header! Firm header, just off target. He did. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So off we go once more. Back into the middle. Oh, it's a promising chance! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hits one. It's fallen kindly here. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even... he's given it away. He's through and all alone. He's free. Real chance. Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pedri, Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Platini. Well timed, excellent interception. Hernandez. Now Foden. Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Platini, Cruyff, and he's in on goal, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri. Vieira. Cruyff could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Pedri. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Gullit. Rodri. Platini. And here's Cruyff. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Neymar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's cause for mild irritation. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Mbappe. Half an hour gone in the second half. So much time and space here. Tomori gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution in progress.
Pedri. And that has put paid to that. And it's Neymar. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Gullit. Gullit! Oh, almost a sixth!
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mbappe.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. Great hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tomori. Van Basten. And the shot! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. He gets big! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 22, Petri! Petri! Petri!
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Looks a good ball through. Hernandez. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's gone looking for safety. Van der Vaart.
It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del Piero.
Genuine legend of the Italian game.
Yeah, the Del Piero zone was named after his trademark move of drifting out wide before easing inside to aim at the far post, and he can play in any advanced position.
Cruyff goes steaming forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, there's no going past him this time. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pullet looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Del Piero. Good running, strong and purposeful. David Villa is wide and looking to get onto this. Del Piero. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And he's managed to get rid. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Rangers! There is the breakthrough. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Back when it goes. And that was very necessary.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
No luck with that dink over the top. Platini, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
and the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again. That's been cut out, well played. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now who's going to... Chance! And he's there to retrieve it. He won't be happy with that one. Schneider.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Messi. It's Van der Vaart. And it's Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous
Bit
too.
of an appeal, but nothing doing. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Platini carries the ball down the right. Platini. Spread neatly. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Haaland, there's the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Bullet! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Corner number 2 then.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, it's a promising build. Cruyff! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Cruyff. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Rangers are down to 10 men. Now it's Rodri. Pullet has it out wide and in space. Oh, smashing header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Short changes him with that pass. That looks a good ball through. The big chance, must be! Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. That's a throw. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
It's a good foot in there. And here's Messi. And it's dealt. There's the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This match was 71,550.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van der Vaart, that's a sharp pass. Rangers looking to pass their way through. Moved on forwards. That has not gone well. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch onto this? Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Platini. Coming on the field is number 9, Messi. Substitution.
Manchester United making another change here. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Fiddles it through. Darren Fletcher. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Rodri. Oh, that's fabulous. How about that? That's another chance. It's in. And surely now the results are beyond doubt.
After 70
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 18.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
It's Gerrard! Oh, he's been caught napping. Keeper sees it all the way. Messi. Now it's Ribéry. David Villa. David Villa looking to run onto it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Gerrard. Looking for the run. Now it's Del Piero. Manchester United finding their path. Real chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to...
Deco! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
It isn't rocket science.
Goes in for the header! They've done it! What a moment for the double centurion!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cleared without hesitation. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great hit! And we're done. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Works it forward, Barella. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Deftly done. No, he's just misjudged that one. And the pass is intercepted. Sané, Barella. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around.
Decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bale, a lot of space ahead of him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bale stood his ground strongly. And it's Bale. Looks for the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pull it. Cruyff. Bale. Now this can he finish? Goal! Manchester United!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise.
Oh, what a climb! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Passes short and sharp. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
That's good defensive concentration. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Can he finish? Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Belts one. It's anyone's ball now. Costa Curta gets good distance on it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, nice touch. Luis Suarez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. Kubo. Barella. And here's Sané. Platini. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Rijkaard deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Platini in acres of space out wide. He gets big. It's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has 2. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking tidy in possession here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Luis Suarez. Rodri. Now it's Cruyff. That looks a good ball through. Face to face with the great chance! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And the first half is done. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Stones. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Cruyff. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Defending of the desperate variety. Crossed in early.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was... Tries a shot! Oh, almost a sixth! Now it's Cruyff. Gullit. Stones calmly anticipates. Check, punts it upfield.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Now it's Rodri. And here's Bale. Shot a goal! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Thuram cuts it out, and it's Bale. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Bale. Coming on the field is number 21, Erling Haaland.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gullit. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Brazil seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That sent the route forward. is just a no-go zone.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Dink through. That is a brilliant interception. Barella. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bellingham. Good read, needed to be. He's in here!
Eto'o controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Punched away. That's really well manoeuvred. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Great ball if he can get there. That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Gullit. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Deco.
Oh, this looks sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. And the shot's on here. Barella! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Added minutes has been indicated.
The most accurate pass. Cantona. Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Cruyff is having the time of his life here. And it's Vieira. Rodri. There will be 4 extra minutes. Haaland. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their... Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about...
Decent hit! Oh, some inspired defending there. Indonesia with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
And that was very necessary. And it's Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to get it away. Beckham. Yamal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And here's Stoichkov. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Haaland. Yamal. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
White. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. White got a long way forward to join the attack. Great hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Platini. Well, played right into his path. And now they can clear their lines. Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go. Beckham. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Haaland. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Yamal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar. Yamal. Stoichkov.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's a mighty effort! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Platini gets it away. Beckham. And that's an excellent interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's got to be in, and the finish! Goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Tunisia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's managed to get rid. And he can clear it away. And that has put paid to that. Interesting ball. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Modric. And it's Neymar. Thuram cuts it out. Platini. Pull it. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down.
Oh, it's there! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Big chance! Has a goal! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
Yamal! And that has been knocked clear. Vieira. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Modric. Neymar. He has found a way through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a fabulous ball. Modric. He can get that clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Stoichkov. Neymar. Neymar! He has done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Just the goalkeeper. There's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! Ahead again, in the mood again. They have answered the call once more.
Well, they clearly fancy their chances now of winning this. A lead at this time that really seems to have re-energised them.
That was a given. It always was.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Yamal does well to get it back.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Manchester United.
Can he put it away? A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Platini. Number 7, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 9, Messi. Number 20, Deco.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
And it's Messi. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta. Driving on and making good progress. No, he's not getting past him there. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mbappe. Now it's Wilshere. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's gone looking for safety. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Just 5 minutes left. Stoichkov, and Stoichkov! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe. And it's Del Piero. Bale. Deco. Tries to get it clear.
Added minute has been indicated.
Wilshere. Bellingham. Time added on 4 minutes. White. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Del Piero. Messi. Mbappe. Vieira. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United are going up, and now they can dream. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past...